Guys, and welcome back. As you can see, I've been a little bit busy working on some things. Basically, what I've been doing is setting up the neutral essence in the middle here, and doing this here. So pretty much this is my, let's see, Ventium Dust supplier. So it's got a ton of calfactors, and the whole purpose of this is just to supply Ventium Dust. Now, that barrel is linked to this barrel, so I can take this barrel anywhere and link it up wherever. So eventually, when I get enough of these barrels and all linked up and everything, what I'll do is I have a barrel at each of the portals, and I just power it using the Ventium Dust from here, so it's no more having to build calfactors and this whole obelisk and stuff. Okay, it's just powered from those. And yeah, as you can see, I've got a battery here, there's two others on the other side. It's all symmetrical, because what I'm planning on doing is putting a crafting altar up here, putting a dark nexus there, a light nexus there, and another one there, but one works at night, one works at day. So yeah, that makes all the difference. But right now, what I've been playing around with is the flickers. As you can see, I've been leveling out this, and I've been using those flatlands flickers. Not too bad when you just leave them there, and it's all in the background. Until what is a pain though, I'm trying to fill all this in manually. I do have let's see, the sigil, that sigil from Thingy, yes, Thingy sigil. I'm not doing too good at the moment. Division sigil. Yep, so I do have that, so I can make a builder's wand eventually. But right now, we're going to be focusing on two kinds of flickers. The progeny flicker and the butchery. I would also be including the, which one? The containment flicker, but I need an ender flicker, and I can only get those in the end. It turns out flickers, you can get basically all the kinds anywhere except for the fire and the ender. Okay, the fire you got to go to the nether, the ender you got to go to the end. Right, so the first step of this is to get well, this thing, the life. Wait, yeah, the life essence. So what was that? If I go into progeny, oh, I can't call it up. Okay, but it's pretty simple to make. Just gotta wait for that to be done, and that's pulling down power from up there. And oh, one other thing, I messed around with one other kind of flicker, the let's see, the item transport. Okay, so this is fueling this. It's taking the stuff out of this barrel. You can't see it, but there's a yellow thing underneath there, and there's a blue one underneath here. And it's putting it into this obelisk. It's also doing it for this one. I'm going to get a few more of them around and mess around with them. They are very good. The way they're set up is very nice. Though I might still be using a lot of item conduits and stuff from Endaria. Where's my apple juice? There's my apple juice. Alright. Yep. Okay, so I gotta put this up there. Gotta put a life flicker, white rune, and that there. Okay, so that gets me that flicker focus. Okay, and it gets me a new entry, which I think I already had unlocked. Now this one is the other one, the butcher one. Then two red runes, and what was the bottom? The evil looking book. How's that for off memory? Okay, so now I gotta make two more habitats. Where did I put? Chamarite, and I needed Ventium Dust. I should have plenty of Ventium Dust, yep. Okay, so put that there. There we go, two flicker habitats. Now later on I will fix up a containment one when I get to the end. Who knows when that will be. So I've got the two flicker habitats there. So we're going to put the progeny one in first. I don't know if it needs to be within a certain height as well. But hopefully... Uh-oh. One's facing into the other, and it's flashing red. Alright, now the other thing is too, I have to... Oh, can I put them next to each other? Do I have to space them out? I think I gotta space them out. Alright, so let's... Oh, my chest item. Okay, let's space them out then. Gonna put that there. And... Damn it, Flicka. That there. It's eating up all my stuff. And we're gonna go up a few here, and hopefully I can just get it to work like this. It shouldn't be facing into each other, I know that much. Progeny. Okay, it says radius, but it means like a radius cube. So that one requires power, this one... Yeah, they both require power. So, Ethereum. I gotta grab a Ethereum conduit. What was the Ethereum conduit? Yep, it was just really cheap. Okay, so, like that. That. And it transfers 1 Ethereum per tick. So, let's move you out of the way. Because those are definitely not close enough. Right, so to link that up, I would have to go all the way to the mana battery back here. Tap that. And bring it down, hopefully just to this one. Pairing successful. Alright, and then I'm going to have to do it again for those two. It is a pain, I tell you. A pain. Okay. So, jump over. Okay. So that gets me the progeny. And let's just double check that's... Okay, so it's got 500 in there right now. I don't see them... anyone in love. How long does it say? 100 seconds. So I'll come back here in a minute and see if there's any babies running around. And in the meantime, gotta set this up. So boom, pairing successful. Okay, that one says it's got 300, 500, 500. Alright, cool. So uses up 1,000 every how often? 100 seconds, 30 seconds. Well, it should start killing the chickens. If that's what it's supposed to do. I've never used this before, so I got... Oh, yep, it killed the chicken. Absolutely murdered him. So yeah, passively I'll be getting leather and everything now, so that's good. And I think the chickens know what's going on. They're standing in the corner going, oh shit. All chicken food now. But yeah, let's... I don't see the progeny one working at all. Has been over 100 seconds, I think. Oh! Yeah, it worked. So if I moved him around a bit... Yeah, baby chicken. Perfect. Yep, it's all working now. So that is my little farm area there. Powered by Ars Magica. I love Ars Magica. It's amazing. So the step after that is to get the tree farm working. And here's the thing, I don't think Ars Magica has anything for picking up items or planting them. So if I go to, what's it, felled oak, seek out trees within 6, and once they do, the lightning flickers will fill the tree in 1 block at a time. These flickers can operate without a source of power, but they're much faster, blah blah blah. Can be used as augments to make the process faster as well. If a nature flicker augment is added, the flickers will also replant. Oh, they'll also replant. Ah, okay. Oh, good. I was thinking I was gonna have trouble with this. Alright, so let's get this set up then. Gonna set it up in the plane over there. Right, I'm back. So what I'm gonna be doing is this nature and a lightning. That gets me the felled oak one. And those I will be putting in flicker habitats next to it. And I'm gonna be using the air flicker, the item transport one, to help out with it. It saves me from a bunch of pipes and stuff, but I'm gonna have to make stuff on the go for that. Boom. Okay. And I keep on getting new entry for that, but I've already gotten it. Okay. So where I'm gonna put this is, I got my farm over there, and I kind of like, I want a little path going here. Let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we'll put it a corner here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be correct. I think the range is 7. Oh, 6, sorry. 6 blocks radius. Okay, so we're gonna knock that out. And oh, didn't I bring a chest? Well, hopefully a barrel will do. Oh, no. Wanted you in a different position. I'm gonna have to break it. Where is it? I don't have a pickaxe. I don't have an axe on me. Must be the weirdest thing ever. Okay, put it there, and we're gonna put our flicker habitat there. And this one's gonna have felled oaks. Okay, and then we're gonna put, this should be just the nature flicker. Okay, bingo, looks like it's accepted it. And then, where is, yeah, another one. And we're just gonna, so operation time 180 seconds. Let's see, 90 seconds. Okay, that's a big improvement. I might add more onto that. Let's see. We'll see. Depends where I end up having to put the air flicker. Where did that dirt go? There it is. I'm gonna have to set up a chest for collecting all the saplings and everything as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna rush off back to the other base and grab some of the tree stuff from there, okay? So yeah. Alright, and I'm back with those 3 barrels from the other tree farm. So gonna swap out this one, see if it plants it by itself, or it only replants it after it's taken down a tree. So I'm gonna have to wait 90 seconds for this. Okay, it looks like it's working now. I thought it didn't say it needed power. Oh, it needs power to use the upgrades around it. Ah, yes, that's right. That's what it said. Okay, so it's spacing them out as well. So I'm not too sure if using spruce is any good anymore. Alright, well, I don't know where my watering can is, and Chocolate has come down to see what's going on. Alright, let's make you grow. There you go. Wow. Right. So with that, And with the Flicka being there, gonna have to move you guys. I can understand why it's spacing it out. Okay, so that's the charcoal. The charcoal, I don't know if I actually need it out over here. I might actually do it though. Alright, so now I gotta fix up a chest to sort it out and everything. Okay, so... it grew just as I'm walking through it. There you go. Alright, so I can get rid of these two. Let's put the chest here with an item collector here. And expand the range. Alright, and we're just gonna say whitelist this. And this. Okay, so it picks up nothing else. I might use different trees considering how it spaced it out. I might, the massive trees were the ones I was aiming for. But free is free. Where did the dirt block go? It went in there, didn't it? And I don't need the dirt block, that's right. There's two other things I need. I need an import crystal and an export crystal. So, the import crystal is... what was it? It's a bunch of blue topaz. And... yeah, I'm a mess. I am a true blue mess. Let's just grab a few of those. Yeah, it was yellow dye. So import, we'll put that on there. Okay, you. Okay, and we're going to put one of the exports on there. Okay, you and you. Now that should empty out the saplings. Pair use as well. It did speed it up, but not as fast as I'd like. Not as fast as I was expecting, at least. All I do know is that it works. Well, actually, if I made a second one of those and just got it to handle saplings and set it on top of there, and then... yeah, I could actually work this a lot better. Okay guys, I changed up a few things, and... well, sprinklers, I moved the chest down there, I've got to fill in that gap and stuff. I actually tried out the Biomes of Plenty apple saplings because I was wondering if I could do this with the apple saplings, then I could get apples as well, and you know, just run them through a process where I get power or mulch or something from those. But no, it does not accept the apple saplings as a substitute. I could probably do it with oak saplings, but I'm not really too fussed on oaks. And plus they grow in some weird ways, they're really hard to control. So, the other thing is too, like, with them growing this high, pretty much wasting a lot of wood. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting the planter from MFR underneath, or have a use golem go around planting all these plants. The only problem with the use golem is that these guys, they will just, you know, cause other plants to grow in their place. So yeah, this is going well actually. it's growing fast, it's cutting them down fast. So like, I thought each operation was 22.5 seconds, but I don't know. Anyway, so I gotta add in a process of getting this inside and changing it into charcoal, I think. The item transport flickers don't cost that much. Oh, by the way, I used painted glowstone for all this because the mossy cobble wasn't that much. But yeah, so it lights everything up. Otherwise, I get a bunch of grass growing on this side and a bunch of pneumatic craft plants going. I will want them eventually, but not right now. And after discovering this way of doing it, like just getting the sprinklers to make them, I really want to just make a sprinkler producer for them. Still haven't figured out how to get tama roots any easier, and there's like a very consequential part for that. That looks weird going in the corners like that. Let's get that to go across. So yeah, this, for some reason, this gate goes to the other gate that I went to the nether in, and when I'm in the nether I go back out through the gate and it takes me all the way to my little oasis hut there. I didn't use them all up, did I? It's got no power whatsoever. Yeah, so I gotta work out that. One thing I've been working on is a bit of the Wugcraft stuff. Now, I've included another Wugcraft mod. Let me just put away this. So, I had them out before because I was upgrading that. So, the other one is, it's called Forbidden Magic, but in here it's labeled Apothecary. So, that is like, it's got its own spawner in there. So, I'm looking at doing that for a spawner. And there's several other things in here that are useful that I've started researching on. One of them is the Umbral Rose, so I want to get a bunch of these, and I want to decorate around this place a bit more, make it a bit more dark. So dark roses, undead trees, blood dripping off around here, and everything. So in my next episode, I'll look into a bit of that. I'll also look into doing the nexuses, the 2 nexuses, because now that I got this going, part of the reason I wanted to get this going was pig fat. Yeah, you heard me, pig fat. Oh, I just killed one of the adult sheep. Whoops. So yeah, plenty of pig fat now, and now I can make warding candles for everything. Yeah, and it looks like it's running well. It's taking up, I'm gonna have to add a few barrels and an item transport flicker onto there. So, I'll do that, and, my main form of storage I want to do is in Wugcraft. What was it called? Off the top of my head, Automagy. Okay, so I want to use the golems for storage. I don't have wait, I hope I don't have applied energistics. I think I purposely left it out. Yeah, I left out applied energistics. I do have Project Red on here, but yeah, I want to do the other one for storage. So that should be good. I might add in another Wugcraft, a few Wugcraft mods. Like there's one that adds in a bunch of chests that work like ender chests and stuff like that. I would definitely want to mess around with that. And yeah, so I will definitely see you guys next time. Bye bye.